As you're going through your day, do you notice how often you hold your breath rather than fully breathing? My name is Dr. Donna Rockwell. I'm a clinical psychologist and I'm the founder and CEO of Already Famous with Dr. Donna. I started this online mission to help women and girls reclaim their sense of self-confidence, their inner worth, and create a sense of meaning and purpose in their lives, because that's where true happiness comes from. I'm talking this month about the 5 things that I wish I had known growing up so that I could have been a happier person. There were times I would be so hard on myself. I had a father who wasn't exactly supportive of me. There were times he, I guess, was trying to push me to be better, but he actually made me feel less confident. And I always have this voice in my head thinking that I'm not enough, that I could do better, I could be more. And so finding mindfulness has helped give me tools so I can know that I'm all that in a bag of chips and not dwell in all this negative thinking, which isn't really true. So today I'd like to do a micro practice, which you can take during the week with you and practice and use so that you can feel a greater sense of joy in the moment, is something that I call riding the breath back to now. So in the past this month, we've spoken about the fact that we do have a mind-body connection, that the way our mind feels, our body feels, and the way that our body feels, our mind reacts to. And we spoke in the second week about how important it is to return to the present moment in order to feel a sense of calm, a sense of central nervous system homeostasis, meaning in a good place. In the third week, we talked about the fact that we are not our thoughts. Our thoughts are like passing clouds. We're so much more than the thoughts we think. And this week, we're going to look at the fastest and easiest way back to the present moment, which is to ride the breath back. If we're ruminating and we're in a state of upset, oftentimes we are holding our breath. We're not breathing at all. We're tensed. We're clenched. So what we can learn to do is when we find ourselves in that state, a state of clenched tension, we can simply notice it and say, tension. And come back to that long, slow dissolving out breath that we've spoken about on my past videos. Allow a space of time between the breaths. Allow the in-breath to occur, a space, and out-breath. If we can do this micro practice, which is finding ourselves in a state of upset over something, noticing it, labeling it, thinking, upset, breathe, come back to the breath, ride it to the present moment, and we, in that simplest of gestures, are calming our central nervous system. We're warding off cardiovascular disease, stroke, and hypertension, and other stress-related disorders by simply learning how to breathe and how to notice when we're not in the present moment and return our awareness to the present moment. Why? Because there's a mind-body connection. When we can return our mind to the present moment, we can calm our body. If we can calm our body by using our mind, then we are a martial artist of our own mind. This is simply an education in how the brain works. So we can be our own best friend, we can be our own therapist, and our own greatest support system in being the healthiest and happiest we can be. So look for my videos. They're all on YouTube, on my YouTube channel, Already Famous with Dr. Donna. You can find my website, alreadyfamousnow.com. And please keep up with all of these wisdom gems I'm sharing with you. It's a lifetime of collected wisdom that, in a sense of mentorship, I want to share with everyone, with women and girls, so that we can feel a sense of fantasticness and awesomeness and know this life is our oyster. We can be the most beautiful pearl that we can be. So remember, you are enough, and you're already famous in all the ways that really matter.